Fellow youth parliamentarians, first of all, I guess you would only imagine where I'm at this particular point. I think it's somewhere at about 9:45 now, and I'm sitting in my office recording this message to you, the 2013 sitting of the Special Youth Parliament for the 40th anniversary. As I watch the re-airing of Parliament, I recognize that we have some young people who made extraordinary contributions to the House of Assembly, and by extension, made an extraordinary contribution to the ears of those persons listening around our nation. I would like to say to you that I am proud, I'm excited, and I'm ecstatic to have another group of young people who are once again connected to the Ministry of Youth, Sports and Culture, in particular connected to the Division of Youth. But now the Youth Parliament is over. The work has just begun. We listened to Ms. Camille Minns, the Junior Governor General, in her speech from the throne. And along those lines, we listened to each and every one of you make your contributions to the House of Assembly through that of the special sitting of Youth Parliament. My question to you now is, what next? What is it that you have on your agenda as a young person where you wish to engage and affect change? And not only engage and affect change, but allow for you as an instrument to provide access and opportunity to other young people. More so, my question to you is, how is it that you, the youth parliamentarian from the special sitting for the 40th anniversary of independence, going to make a significant difference in the lives of other young people today? I want to remind you that the first difference has to be amongst yourselves, which means that together, collectively, you must begin to make some changes. You must begin to lobby. You must begin to advocate. You must begin to remain connected with the Ministry of Youth and find ways that you can begin to be ambassadors for the National Youth Policy. We welcome you as policy ambassadors because you have done so well in the opportunity or in the way that you've articulated the needs, the critical issues, and also the solutions to the problems that young people are faced with. Interesting enough, all of those solutions are wrapped up in the National Youth Policy. Not only that, but there's power in numbers. And power in numbers mean that when you have a group of young people like yourselves coming together in discussion, in action, and in progress, our country can only be better, bigger, greater, and successful. So, where does that leave me as a director? It leaves me as an individual who's proud. It leaves me as an individual who begin to look to say, I wonder who's the next person who's going to sit in this chair. But it leaves me wondering if these same individuals that would have participated in the National Youth Parliament are going to be the individuals who are going to connect with my division here, the Division of Youth, to help create and make some change. So, I invite all of you to not sit passively, but to stand firm and to make certain that you are able to participate in as many of the activities as that we have here at the Ministry. October is National Youth Month. It is my hope that I would have seen all of your faces in Parliament, that I will see all of your faces when I visit the islands, for those of you in the Family Islands, or when I visit the different events that's happening around the country, be it the capital or be it the Family Islands. But not only that, to take it a step further, for you to become participants in the active planning for National Youth Month. So we have cooperation, we have your role as an activist, your role as a participant, and your role as an organizer in the continued activities of youth affairs in this country. But more importantly, you have a role as a collective group of young people to take care of one another. And to take care of one another means to stay connected with each other, to share and exchange information with each other, to continue to make sure that you promote the great work that young people do in this country, and to continue to be sure that you promote the great work that you've discussed in the halls of Parliament. So, at this particular point, I live my life by a saying. It says, measure not life by the hopes and enjoyments of this world, but rather by the preparation it makes for one another, looking forward to what you shall be, rather than backward to what you have been. Great work is to be done. I like to use that one quote, but the best quote of all is, you must be like Nike And when those ideas, those thoughts, those activities that you want to do or you see will allow for positive change in our country relative to young people, be like Nike and just do it. Remember, we're not the youth of tomorrow. We're the youth of today. We're the youth of the present. We're the youth that has a hand in the development and the opportunity to put each and every one of us in the mainstream. So, at 9:45 tonight, I'm saying to you, thank you for all that you've done for us. Thank you for all that you've done for the Bahamian young person in representing each and every one of them in this country as not only change agents, but the success that we can depend on. The success that is going to allow for the journey to continue. And be it that, I say to you, good night, farewell, and listen, send some likes my way. Bye-bye.